What is up there guys, Boss 2000 here. Welcome to Musume Puri Derby. So as you can see right there from my face cam, it's not matching up with my voice because I'm post commentating this episode. Because for some reason I already recorded this, but I recorded it for an hour already, and then the next thing that happened, my microphone had some like a crackle sound. Oh, this time it doesn't have any. I lowered down the volume just in case. Okay, so yeah, Musume is a pretty fun game. I really enjoyed that a lot. I love the game very much. Every concept of it is just the best. So yeah, I'm gonna post commentary every single one of these things. So what did I do? So yeah, I'm gonna basically just do that. So before I start this Musume post commentary, I'll probably do some like non-post commentary stuff and just begin straight. So we have like login bonuses and every single one of those stuff. I'm just gonna add some music. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. Okay, so how do you play this game anyway? So basically, as you can see right here, I'm literally explaining the game, how the game works, and I'm just gonna see like you can basically like move around the camera and you can see all the Musumes. I'm just gonna call them Musume. As you can see, that's King Halo. Anyway, I'm just not gonna talk to her. You can see like the billboard there. You can see everything. So before I start this video, guys, post commentary, rush to like, subscribe, and moments, get notified my videos, leave a comment below. Do you like this game or not? Like, I hope in the comments below that you all like this game. Enjoy this game. I personally enjoy this game a lot. So yeah, hope you guys also enjoy this game too, because I really do love it. Like, I'm not joking at all. It's really an awesome game. I gotta tell you guys, it's absolutely amazing. Alright, so what's on my list? So first of all, what I did was like I showcased the most things. Like there are clubs, there are music theaters, which can see like theaters like basically like the performance of the Musumes that they did. So yeah, that's pretty neat to see. I have my own music here. So yeah, so at the very least, nothing to like. So at least like my Musume does not talk too much. You know, actually I have an idea. Hold on. Let's lower down the voice to none. There you go. You should only hear the music. Okay, so where did I showcase? I showcased the shop. So basically we have a lot of stuff here, like friend points, circle points, like for clubs, and all that stuff. Amazing, right? Everything. Like you can get like characters. Of course, this is a gacha game, so I'm just gonna skip right through everything. You can like basically how do you do the daily races? So doing daily race. You know what? I got an idea. Alright, I'm pretty much not post commentary. So daily race. So like, how do you do these daily race? You know what? Why the heck not? I might as well back up the voice. So how do you do like some of the daily race, like daily missions? So basically you gotta do this daily race 3 times. I've already done that. And teams, I've pretty much done that also, like go for a team race. Actually, yeah, might as well just go for the post commentary. I already have the clip. Alright, let's see. Where was it though? I'm not gonna talk too loud, so at the very least that I don't crackle up my microphone. So it was at 8 minutes, right? It should be right here. So this is like the race mechanism that I actually did. So I'm gonna be switching out from my my stuff that I did. Like gonna be switching out from my my non-post commentary to my post commentary. Alright, so I've been explaining like how the roles are processed, like everything, like pretty good to go, or am I still need to like positionize my Musume to the correct position and all that stuff? Yeah, I pretty much have done all those, so it should be all pretty good. And let's just begin the race. So basically the race is just like about pretty easy. You don't have to do anything basically. You just gotta let them like race it out. Like literally just let them race it out. Basically, I did like a little bit. So I'm basically like doing like a free daily race just for money, and also that's also required to do the for the daily missions that you need to clear. Like you need to do a daily mission once, and then you have to do a daily mission 3 times. The limit of a day is literally 3 times. I'm literally tapping the screen and nothing happens because it's just automatic. So basically, you keep racing until you reach the goal. And then I'm just gonna skip to the part where I actually got first place. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. You can get first place and that's basically it. So I'm just gonna go from there. And then you can just keep going until like 3 times. And then you can see here I have my daily race done. And then you have team race. Team race is basically the same thing. I'm not gonna show you guys because yeah. Team race is basically like PvP. It's devastating. It's pretty difficult. I tell you, it's pretty difficult. I'm just gonna skip most of these parts. Probably gonna see me like embarrass myself with having a lot of losses. And then I'm just gonna go for like the actual thing. So here you see my Musume. I'm using nice nature. But as you can see here from my teams, actually you know what? Let me go back. Alright, let me see. Of course, the next thing after doing all that daily race, like requirements. Alright, I might as well pick this up real quick. I forgot to mention that there's this like brand new friend event. I did not showcase that in the video that I put commentary just now. Basically, like do these bingo missions. So yeah, gotta do every single one. Bingo, get a bingo. The roulette is pretty RPG based, but you know what? It is what it is. It's the only way to get like a good reward. Alright, so keep going. Like it requires you to use like roulette coins. You need like 10 roulette coins per actual spin. So as you can see right here, what are my Musumes that I have? So I have a lot. I have Yona Budobong, Special Week, Brass Wonder, Michiru McQueen, Taeyang Bravo, Gold Ship, Wata, Tewa Scarlet, El Conda Pasa, Air Blue, Yamano Top Gun, Michiru Ryan, Agnes Takyan, William Checket, Sakura Bachinho, Super Freak, Machika Nefukitare, Nice Nature, which I've used, King Halo, and Harura. But I'm gonna use Nice Nature. And with that, let's just back to the post commentary. Alright, so I'm using Nice Nature. Alright, so basically I'm using Nice Nature. And the next thing I know that I'm using Nice Nature. Okay, so basically you have to like this is basically like a simulator. I don't know. It's like I don't know. You call it a dating simulator. It's not actually, but it's basically like I don't know, same concept as a dating simulator. But it's not dating simulator. So basically you get to like how do you say this? Man, it's so hard to explain. It's basically like it's like you train your horse girl, Musume, and then you keep on training until she retires, basically. And then you have like a support characters and rental support because like you rent other people's Musume just to give you like a better boost because probably those other people might have a better like stat than I do. And of course you have like the gacha mechanism to get characters and to get like support cards like I did before. There's like support cards to at least like give me a little bit boost on the stuff that the boost on stats that I'm gonna get later on. So basically these are my characters. So like, oh, hold on. See like this. See if you see like this support cards. These are like for the boost later on. Like, all right. So we have the story, like the story. I'm just gonna skip through all of this. I'm just gonna go over this. There should be like a cutscene. I'm not gonna show you guys. And then I'm just gonna skip and skip and skip. And now they're gonna announce there will be a new race type. It is called the Ura Finals. Ura Finals is just, I don't know, a part of the Twinkle series. Well, be anything worse than whatever the case is. Anyway, so spread the big news, and we're gonna begin the Twinkle series now. Now begins the Ura Finals, and now we're just gonna begin everything. So basically, like, we have 11 turns of like training. Every training takes 1 turn. All right, so let's begin. All right, so the first one is called Make Debut of Nice Nature's Make Debut. So this is Nice Nature. I don't know her own characteristics. I don't know about her own backstories. I'm just gonna go for it. Right, as you can see, I'm just gonna skip. So basically, you see like the stats right here. Like you see speed, stamina, power, and you see like some endurance. I don't know the kanjis, and you see like knowledge. I usually go for optimal, like going for speed and stamina, but the power and endurance and knowledge is also important. But the most optimal, like, I just go for primary, like training. I'm just gonna go for like speed and stamina. So yeah, I don't think you'll all be seeing me doing power or like a boost of knowledge. Maybe a little bit of knowledge later on, but I don't think you'll be seeing me doing power or like endurance. I don't know if to call that endurance. Like, it's like a last resort. Like, when you're in a pinch, you just go for like a last resort. Just like use all that energy. Just like, for example, I'm in like second place, and then I just need to get like a little bit more than first place. And then that's the thing about that, the fourth option of the stats. You get that, you get a lot of those, and then you get a little bit boost, and then you just manage to pass your opponent like that. That's pretty good. Anyway, I'm just gonna skip this dialogue. So sometimes stats that might not seem too important, it's important. Just gonna skip that, the whole thing. Alright, and now we're back. So one training costs 1 turn. So we did the that part. So we've done stamina. Now we're gonna do, what did I do? Hold on, let me skip this right quick. Oh, what did I do? I kind of explained about the knowledge. So yeah, knowledge will give you like at the very least give you like some like a boost of like having your skill activated. Yeah, well though, like these are the skills that I've been talking about. The skills are like giving like boost and like the special move. Let's say like there's skills that is like called special move. Like you need to, like, it costs a skill point. Skill points could be obtained by just like training, and yeah, the most optimal way just to get all of those skill points is basically just to literally study. Like, make sure that she studies a lot, and you'll eventually get a lot of those skill points. But I'm not in, but just doing all studies is not entirely great, right? You're gonna get like the lowest amount of speed and stamina, so it's not very good enough as well. So you might as well go for speed and stamina. And sometimes when your energy runs out, like, it requires energy. One training requires some energy. Like, if you see right over there, like if you see right over here, I'm not sure. You see this like a cylinder. If you see like this one cylinder, so that's literally like so you see like this one big cylinder here. I don't know if they call it a cylinder. It's a bar. Let's just call it a bar. You see that bar? That means it's literally like your energy. So if you see that energy of yours literally, if you see that energy is low, you like one training costs like energy, of course. So what you need to do, you get ended up using training, like not training by any means. You can study, go to the class, like go to the 5th option, go for knowledge and study. You'll eventually get a little bit of like a slight bit of energy regain. But that's not really too important because that's not gonna really help you much. So yeah, I would recommend just like I'm explaining like some of these characters that I have right behind me. So basically, what are these characters? Like, who's behind me right now? As you can see, I don't know if I can actually have my you know what, whatever. Like, if you can see who's behind me right now, the 3 Uma Musume that's behind me, the middle, You see the middle here. I'm sorry, I have to move myself. All right, hold on. I know, I got it. So as you can see right here, who is she? Who is this three? The one with the brown hair with the one cute bow tie on her right ear is basically named Special Week. And then the next thing you see here, this is Silent Suzuka. I'm just gonna like go for the top 3 most popular Uma Musume. And then the next thing here, the middle, the one on the very left, is Tokai Teo, the top 3 popular Uma Musume. But who knows? Like there's still some more popular Uma Musume. Like literally, like you're seeing one right now. Like right here. I don't know if you can actually see this. Let me zoom in. Like look at here. Look at this girl right here. The one with the pink hair. That's one of the popular character. One of the popular top. That's Mejiro McQueen, and another popular one from, of course, the anime. Another popular one called Rice Shower. You know, I'm not gonna explain everything because yeah, just explain everything. Let's just go back. Reset. I'm just gonna skip every one of the dialogues. You know what? Let's just skip all of this, and you can see like the log and all that stuff. Where did I actually race? Let's get to the actual race. Like I see my stats all good. So you see like Mihono Burubo. I'm gonna have an honest opinion on Mihono Burubo. Alright, 105. Alright, Uma Musume. Let me talk. Like literally look at this. Like Mihono Burubo was my first 3-star that I've ever pulled in my whole life. Like in the gacha, like you can see the gacha here. Like I was explaining before in my previous one, the post commentary. Mihono Burubo was actually my first 3-star that I pulled in the gacha. She was the first one that I ever pulled. She was actually the first one that I've ever pulled. That was pretty crazy, right? That's the thing that I got her first try actually. Like first try I got her, and then the second try I got her, and I got another dupe. That's how I literally got her like literally 4 stars. That's pretty crazy. Alright, so without further ado, let's go to the actual thing. What the heck? So let's just go for like this. Alright, 3 turns left before the actual race. I've basically trained the heck out of the stamina and speed. Alright, so with that being said, I let her took a break at the very least just to get her most of her energy back. So basically like the options were like taking a break, training, and then skills. And then the bottom 3 is just like recover injury and like just like relax or go on a date with your Uma Musume. And then the next option was what was it? Oh, it was picking a race. You can pick a race. Either you wanted like some more audience or like get some trophies. Mostly, I would not go for like trophies just to go like extra prizes. You want to go for like fans. Anyway, I got first place. I gotta skip every single one of those cutscenes because yeah, what's the point? Let me tell you, what's the point? So basically, we've done that, and pretty much, yeah, we got first place. And then we basically see this, so this is basically it. So we've done the make debut, I kind of skipped that. Now, as you can see from before, there was like a list of race that I need to complete, right? Alright, so as you can see right here. Hold on, give me a moment. Hold on. See, look at this. Some missions require you to look at this right here. Some of these things require you to at least like be like in how many place, like make debut. The first one, you don't care about how many places. Just make sure that you finish cross the finish line. You're good. Now the next thing, like you have this second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, 7 until like the second until the 7th race. You have to at the very least have your at the very least at the race, you have to get at least like 3rd place or above. If you're 4th place or below, you're gonna regret it. You're gonna lose. But don't worry, there's like a continue system, which I'm gonna show you guys later. So with that being said, so yeah, and then the next thing, the 8th and the nin, you're gonna have to go for all 1st place, which is gonna be also annoying. But that's pretty much it. And sometimes you get like support card bonus like events. It'll give you like an extra boost and like extra boost in energy and sometimes extra boost in the you know what? Let me just lower down the volume a little bit of my voice. At the very least, I can be a little bit louder. So it gives you a little bit boost on like how do you say this? Like a little bit boost on your energy and stats. So with that, yeah, support card and her also the her ability. I don't know, is that the principal or the president? Her ability was to level up your training level. So like level 1, 2, 3, 4, the maximum should be 5. So that's pretty nice. If you're at level 5, your maximum training output will literally be like a lot. Now keep an eye on this one text. This one text use is important. Alright, let's see. Hold on. It should be this one, right? Right after this should be this one text from her. Alright, here. Now take a look at this. Make sure that you take a close eye on this. This text right here, people. 2 turns something ish, whatever the case is. That will give you a sign of a bonus. A bonus training session. What kind? Here. Not this one. So I'm just gonna do my race and I'm just gonna skip through everything. Now here's the bonus. So I did my race and it was pretty successful. So I did my race and we'll go to the next training session for the next race. So what was that text for about? It's about this. We're going to the beach. We're gonna have like special training session there. We get the most like status, like you get the most like training status, like you can train crazy there. Although it lasted for like how many times? I just kind of skipped the most out of it. Like it lasted for like 3 to 4 times if I'm not mistaken. But at the very least, it's really optimal to do that. Like trust me, it's very good for training. Like you also get like this. Now if you're seeing like any of this like symbol, I don't know if you can see it right now. Oh, sorry. Let's ignore that. Now if you hold on. Now if you see this like red like symbol arrow corner here, this is what you call like I don't know, like confidence or like spirit. It's called Yaruki. It's Yaruki by any means. It's basically like her own mood. Yeah, it's basically like her mood. Like she's in a high mood. I want to make sure that her mood stays high for as long as possible. So yeah, with that being said, let's continue on. And with that, and sometimes you can race and just like be popular just to get fans, and this is where fans really come in handy. Like if you can see right here, let's see. If you can see right here, people. Hold on, let me okay, got that out of the way. If you can see right here, you can see like there's like 11,000, the number of 11,000 right here, see? it means that you need this requirement amount of fans. Like that's why you need to do those like race to get fans. That's the thing. You need to get fans to actually proceed on with the participating in the Ura Finals. A certain condition to actually go on to the next race, you need to like get fans by doing a race. Of course, I got first place. That's pretty nice. Of course, that I got 5,000 fans. You need to get as much fans as possible. Alright, so you literally need 6,021, but I got an extra 500 for bonus, so I need 5,521 more fans. That should be popular. And then I won again. Alright, I just tend to skip the race, and I got first place again. That's where I get scared. Because I don't know if you see this right now. My Ura Musume's energy is literally so low, and her mood is literally like a normal mood, which kind of makes me a little bit anxious because sometimes she does that, and sometimes literally throws you off every single time. Like literally, it's no joke, no fun at all. But sometimes her mood could also affect her performance. Like she could probably slow down by any means, like later slow down. But luckily that I clutched it, that she managed to get first place. Now look at me being all happy like that. That's crazy. So yeah, I managed to get first place. And oh, oops. So yeah, and then the next race that I did, I kind of butchered. As you saw from before, I got 6th place. And then the next thing, this is the continue system, which I have this clock. I don't know if this is called, like, what clock is it? I'm just gonna call it the continue clock. So the continue clock literally gives you like a continue. Now here's the thing, like every one day you get a free continue. Continue is limited. Like for each of these like URA participating thing, you can only have specific amounts of continues, like either like 4 continues, if I'm not mistaken. Now this one, you can have it for free. You don't lose any of your continue clocks. Anyway, I got 3rd place. Basically, most of these things only requires you to go 3rd place, and then later on in the last 2 races before the Ura Finals, you can just go for first. You have to let it go for 1st place. I just also realized that look at her Yaruki. Look at her mood. It's literally a purple like arrow down. That's bad news. Like why? How did that happen? Like I found out the reason why. One of the things is that, yeah, first of all, I've not been paying attention to her. Like for some reason one of her dialogue is really bad. And then the next thing I find out was this. Like there was one problem that I did not realize, that I did not pay attention to nice nature's conditions. Like you can see right here. Like you see right here, this purple button appeared. This is healing button. That means I realized that my horse girl, I was not paying attention that my horse girl was injured. Not technically injured, fractured. She was injured by a fracture on her leg. Like you see, you know that one was made fractured, very dangerous. So basically I did not notice that. So in order to do that, I need to press the purple button to heal her conditions. So, alright, that did not work because her condition is still injured. Her fracture is still there. So I need to click on that purple button once again to completely heal her injuries. Because I want to make sure that my Uma Musume is on top healed up conditions. I do not want any of these guys, of these girls, to actually like fall in like any of these sort of like injuries. So yeah, I'm pretty scared because yeah, I was not paying attention to that at all. See, that's the condition healed. See, her condition healed, that's pretty nice, but her mood is still so down. So what I did was I kind of took her on a little bit of stroll. So I'm going on a date with nice nature. Yeah, so that's pretty cute, right? at the very least, I managed to like up her mood from down to the dumps to at the very least, not too down, but still, it's still down her mood. So I gotta make sure that I raised it up a little bit. And of course, her mood also affects her training session. Like I might not get as much as status as I was before when when her mood was still in the max. So yeah, sometimes doing trainings will also up her mood, but it depends on the dialogues that I'm doing. So I'm gonna go on a date with her again, at the very least, like a medium mood. I can go for that. I can go with that still. That's pretty nice, right? And then the next thing I kind of train more on her mood, and then the next thing her mood is pretty nice. I got 3rd place, that's fine. You know what? At the very least, not 4th place or below. Like I was scared for a second. Like I thought I was gonna lose, but you know what? I did not. I kinda pulled the clutch on that because if I were to not go on a date with her and she's just like down in the dumps, I would have lost for like how many minutes ago. And now, I did not realize that I skipped one of her Tatsuna is the green uniform girl, the one that is outside the school. She announced that there will be another beach. So that's pretty nice, right? So we get another training session at the beach, so it's pretty good. And of course, as you can see from there, if you're paying attention to the this screen right here. Let's see. If you're paying attention, there is no like going on a date. See like the if you see like this thing, like the taking a break. There's like a more words, oyasumi and odekake. If I'm not mistaken, if that's how you read it, odekake. That means like taking a break and going on a date at the same time. I don't know, going on a date or like just having fun, have fun, all at the same time. So basically, that not only gets her like not only gives her energy back, that also gives her like a mood up by 1 directly. So that's pretty nice, right? That's pretty cute. So with that, let's just go skip all that. Now we're going to go to the Tenosho. Tenosho is one of the hard race that I'm gonna do, that I've done. And I'm at the A stat because Tenosho and just get 3rd place or above, that's pretty easy. But now I gotta deal with these last 2 races which I only to get 1st place. Unfortunately, I got that one move down for one reason. I don't know why. Anyway, should not distract me too much. At the very least, like I hope that getting 1st place is easy. No way, man. 1st place is not easy. Alright, so with that being said, let's see the result that I got. I'm just gonna skip that, and I got 1st place. That's pretty awesome, right? Anyway, getting this last one though is so wrecked. I have no, like, look at this nonsense. Alright, this is the last day, and then the next thing I saw was this. There's one big disappointment, not technically not disappointment. It's like more of a unencouragement. 0 turns to actually train my Uma Musume. I was scared for a second there. And I don't have any skill points to actually trade for some skills. But you know what? I might as well screw with it. But then and then the next thing we're going to, I don't know how you say this, Takarasukinen, if I'm not mistaken, that's the name of this race. It's said to be like one of hardest close, almost as hard as the Ura Finals. And then the next thing that happened, I got 3rd place. As you can see here, there's like a number. There's like a number 2 of continue. That means like, before it's like how many times you can use to continue. I was lucky enough that I got like I only use one continue, because if I use more than one continue, I would have been so screwed over. But luckily, I only use one continue and get first place. That was pretty lucky, right? Right, people? And now, since that's done, now we're up to the Ura Finals. And now, since we've done the that part just now, the Takarasu Kinen, it means that even though we fail this one, even though we lose, it doesn't count as you fail by any means. Like, the only time that you count as a fail is that you lose at before Takarasu Kinen or at Takarasu Kinen. I don't know if that's how they say that competition's name, race. I don't know. It's Takarasu Kinen or Arima Kinen. If I'm not mistaken, it was Arima Kinen. Sometimes it says Takarasu Kinen and Arima Kinen. Anyway, we're on the URA Finals, and trust me, URA Finals, so it's a destructive one though. And did I got lucky? Did I actually won that Ura Finals, URA Finals? Well, as you guys can see right here, let me see if I can skip through all this. And I got second place, and you see the number is at 1 left. Means that if I use this last, this is gonna be the last continue that I'm gonna use, and trust me, did I won? Well, there's only one way to find out. But you are watching me race. Alright, let's see the race right here. So we have Tayem Opera O, El Condor Pasa, and my Nice Nature. So I basically, of course, waiting for the gate to open. And as you can see right there, so that was Scarlet was literally at the front. So let's just skip to the part where I don't know, a lot of things happened. I was like literally screwing over. I was like literally over 14th place. That's really crazy. That's pretty disappointing. And then the next thing happened was a little bit of a miracle happened. Was that miracle enough? I don't know. This is gotta see. But still, Daiwa Scarlet is really quick. And then the next thing I have 14th place, and I catch up to like 8th place right there, as you can see right there. I kind of just like, Gambare, Gambare! Like literally, I was screaming. I think that's how I got my mic broken. Daiwa Scarlet was going quick though, I gotta say. And then the next thing, my skill activated. And then the next thing, I kind of caught up. But I saw like, yeah, I just saw that was Scarlet just pass me real quick. Yeah, so basically I lost. And that was my last continue that I could use. So yeah, people, 3rd place, so pretty much I've lost. But you know what, that doesn't count as you failed this game. Like, that really counts as you like, you still successfully managed to make it to the URA Finals, and that still counts. That is still what you call a W. That's still a W by any means, it's still a W. You still got that as a win. As long as you get to the URA Finals, it still counts as a win. So that's pretty much it. And now, after doing that, you finish the Twinkle series. After that, it's time for your Uma Musume to retire. Time to retire Uma Musume with, and the last thing that you want to do is like trade, like just not trade, basically exchange your skill point for her skill for sometimes like after you use those like skills and then retire those Uma Musumes that you used. So basically after retiring, it's not basically retired, it's like now you can use that entire Uma Musume for like any of her race, like let's see. So we've got every single of those rewards. We retired, we're done. Like you gain like friendship points to get more fans, and you get like rewards like support point, and get money, and then sometimes it's for the event of the brand new friends. That's pretty nice, right? And we got a lot of stuff actually. And then sometimes the event gives you like roulette points, and then the next thing that you can see right here, As you can see, these are my retired Uma Musume that I put on one team right here. Like you're seeing my team right now. So that's pretty much it, people. So yeah, that was Uma Musume. So how do you like that? So yeah, I'm sorry that it was post commentary, but you know what? I think this next one I'm not gonna do post commentary. I'm sorry that the mic literally got broken off like that. I promise this will never happen again. Maybe I'll need to get a new microphone. But you know what? I'm gonna show you one thing that I can actually showcase. The live theater. I think it's pretty good. And you can set up like live performance to any of your Uma Musume that you have. Now let's just go. I'm gonna be muting the middle part at the very least. Alright, I'm gonna switch here. Let me there we go. Here we go. This is Uma Game 6. The music itself is so good. I love it. I love Uma Game 6. I have it in my playlist right now. The next thing I'm gonna do. Alright, don't worry, I'll unmute it later. But it's pretty cute, like how I actually managed, like seeing this performance right now is just so adorable. Like this game provides so much from Cygames. It's just so good. They work hard for this game. That I really enjoyed that. I really appreciate how they hard work on this. Like all of this, oh my goodness, so good. Too bad that I lost in the Ura Finals though. It was unfortunate, but you know what? It is what it is. Things happen. Sometimes mistakes happen. Sometimes you experience failure. You know what? Sometimes you don't win every time. Anyway, so we're up to the final stretch, and I'm gonna unmute it right after this. So that was Uma Game 6, one of the songs from this game, Uma Musume. So that was pretty nice, right? So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. So I hope you enjoyed today's Uma Musume's content. So yeah, I hope you are excited because I'm probably gonna make more of this content. So thanks for watching. Let's subscribe to my button, not my video. I apologize for the full commentary because I already recorded my microphone out broken. So click the comment below if you want to see more content of Uma Musume in the future. I'll leave the Uma Musume's APK link if you're not in the Japanese region. I'll